Hello, I'm back. Let's watch another video. This one. How Melee's biggest cheater was caught. I'm not, like, super big into Smash, but I'm, like, kind of adjacent to it, so I know some of the history, right? And it's something I'm interested in, and I think it's never bad content. Like, it's always... Smash has some of the most fun, like, interesting esports history, so I figure we'll check it out. I think it'll be fun.
In 2014, Chaos was a new player that wanted to climb up the ranks
Chaos.
and in the world. All
Fuck, that is like an edgy cheater name, isn't it? Chaos. I hate an edgy username, man. There just be like a guy. Why you gotta go Chaos? Was that Chaos X too? Relax. You play Smash Bros.
He was a young kid, being around 13 years old when he first joined the scene. With high ambitions,
Okay, he was
he set out
13.
to
That's
be
a
the best
13-year-old
future player
username. That
in
makes
the
sense.
world, looking to cement his legacy.
When I was 13, my username on my Wii U was Super Potato. I didn't go the edgy route, but I went like the lol a random route. Every 13-year-old, there are two choices. There are two wolves.
Since Pichu was ranked the third worst character in Melee the year prior, there was something
I didn't know he was
inside him
that
wanted to take Pichu to the next level. He felt as if
Wow.
Pichu had potential to be far greater than what people think. The reason Pichu is a low tier is because he tends to die early due to being the lightest in the game, having really bad range, coupled with the fact that he takes self-damage by doing special attacks, forward throws, and forward airs. He was intended
Yeah, that
to be
makes
a
sense.
joke
Sounds like he
character
sucks
said by
shit.
Sakurai himself. Even with all these
Wait,
weaknesses, he
Sakurai
intended
dissed
to be
him? Peach was a tad more nimble and a little more difficult to hit. Those are the only two advantages. Awesome,
Joke
cool.
characters set at Melee tournaments, it's a common occurrence that the players are the ones who tend to bring the game setups in order for tournaments to run as smoothly as possible. And one of those players who brought a setup was Chaos himself. They decided to play on Chaos's Wii setup. They both sit down, pick their mains, and the game begins.
Okay, hold up.
Box.
There's no way it does that, right? Like that's the cheat. I feel like that's the problem with this cheating tactic of just like changing little things about the game that people won't notice. Because like the moment you get to a point where it actually matters, and like when you get to like the finals, like people are gonna notice. People are, because there's gonna be like higher level people watching me like that's not normal. That's not. Because even I am able to look at that and be like that's not normal. I don't fucking play this game. I zoned out for a minute and forgot that this was a cheater. I kind of just like zoned out and then looked back and was like, oh yeah, this is hype. This is competitive. I forgot that Pichu was cheating the entire time. He's actually beating him though? What the fuck? So he still just sucks. That's awesome.
With a 2-1 loss, he'll need to step up his game big time since he is now in the loser's bracket. Chaos does this.
Huh, okay.
He even managed to defeat Surf's Up Hail Satan, a Puffman who was on the verge of becoming top 10 in Ohio at the time. Which, as you can see from this matchup chart from 2010, Pichu is at a large disadvantage against Jigglypuff. So how is it that
Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty easy to see. Yeah, not for sure, man. Yeah, I'm a Virgo too, so.
An anonymous Melee player would eventually come out, claiming that something was certainly off.
This was all found out over the course of like one tournament, right? Like this entire tournament. He hasn't even gotten back up to like the finals yet, and someone's already like, yeah, this guy is just cheating straight up. Like, I don't know how he thought this would work. You can't just alter damages or like hitboxes or whatever, and then like it's like a child's idea of what cheating is. He's like, I hit you harder now and you do more damage and you die now, actually. It's like saying fireball and you can't protect and you can't defend and I win and you lose. Like that's not how it works. You can't just do that. This is so stupid. Oh, I love this.
Instead of Pokemon, if he wins against 4%, this would be one of the biggest upsets in Melee history. This is a best of 5, and so the match begins.
Think about this from his perspective, right? Chaos is the Pichu, he's the one who's cheating. You throw here, right? You don't get first. If you have any amount of brain in your fucking cranium, you know if you get first, everything you've done in this tournament is going to get hyper analyzed and you're going to get kicked out because it's going to be obvious you cheated. If you get second here, There's gonna be like, maybe he just played good, and no one's gonna look into it. If you get first, you're done for. If this motherfucker like 5-0s this, or 3-0s this guy, I'm gonna be so mad because of how stupid he is. That's God, I hate. Okay, we'll see. Not off to a great start here. All right. He's letting him get even a little bit. Or he's just bad. I would also like to imagine this guy just loses because he's still bad with cheats. That would also be a really funny way this played out. Doesn't look like it, though. Okay. Come on, show me something big here, 4%. Oh, Christ. How much percent did he do there? Like 55%. Are you kidding me? This is like, this character has been described as like the bottom 3 in the game, and he's just allowed to do that. That's gotta be some fucking like numbers and hex codes going haywire behind the scenes. That's not real. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. To a game 5. I swear to God, man. Show us something big. That's what I like to see. Okay, do less of that. I don't like seeing that as much. Oh shit, last stock. Let's go!
Chaos loses to 4%. If Chaos had taken the 5th and final game, he would have resetted the bracket for one last best of 5 set.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even the last best of 5 yet. I forgot. He had to reset first. Damn, what a throw.
L. And once the tournament had ended, Chaos was very happy to go home with some extra change in his pocket, just by beating everyone and getting 2nd place. Or so everyone thought he did. After some time, people started becoming even more suspicious in how this Pichu player, only having been in the scene for a couple years, came close to beating one of the best puff mains in the entire world.
Man, I love the idea of just being like, the reason you get caught out for, like, if you used a mid-tier, like an already decent character, and maybe pumped him up a little bit with the stats, people would probably not notice as quickly. But it's so funny to be like, that guy's character sucks ass. How is he doing that? And that's how they found you out. Is be like, that guy can't do that. That guy sucks dick. He can't. That's way better than he's supposed to be doing. Like, you found me out. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Some members in the Ohio scene came up with a plan to steer Chaos away from the room and to take a look at the supposed buried secret. The plan was for some Melee players to go to a Sheet's convenience store.
Holy fuck, they had a whole game plan. Really had a blueprint. They laid it out. They had everyone hung out around the table. Okay, so who's going to take him to Sheet's? While he's gone, I'm going to take care of the It's like the fucking battle table in the middle of the fucking, like, the war room, dude. With the little figurines and the pieces. Okay, so I'll be here. Oh my god. That's so dope.
It was now time to reveal what was hiding in plain sight. And then this video leaked out to the public.
Holy shit.
To the average player, nothing seems to be weird.
Wait.
Since it's just Pichu using a down tilt to get Falco off stage. But to the experienced individual,
this was the tail move I talked about earlier! I told you guys! This was gonna be the fucking smoking gun, dude! It's literally the tail move. I said, I frame paused on this and said, even I can tell that's fucked up. I could see it in the first match of the tournament. And I said, that's not real. Oh my, don't bat chest me because I'm right. Fuck you. Don't always do it from the beginning. I told them, but they were too afraid to listen. That's the thing. They don't want to listen to a guy like me. They're afraid of the truth.
Super Pichu would be the first ever recorded case of in-game cheating in the whole lifespan of Melee's release.
Really?
In the end, Chaos was banned and was required to redistribute his tournament winnings and money matches he had won using the Super Pichu.
You're the first one. You can't even do it in a cool way. You lost. You cheated all the way through a tournament and then got second place. You couldn't even, like, put on for the team. You couldn't get first place. Come on, man. You're gonna make us cheaters look bad.
We all hope that something like this never happens one more time, but we'll never know until that day strikes again. And that is it for the video. Oh my god.
Good video, my man. Shout out Lil Homie. Shout out Lil Homie, bro. I didn't know his name was Lil Homie. I'll link him. He makes other Smash related videos. It seems like pretty small YouTuber too. So check him out if you thought that was fun.